10 Most Endangered Creatures that Mainly Live in America. The Jeopardized Species Act is a milestone preservation regulation that has brought natural life undermined by living space obliteration, environmental change, and different issues back from the verge of elimination. The famous bald eagle is quite possibly the most notable model. In 2019, the Trump Organization moved back a few significant securities illustrated in the Jeopardized Species Act. These progressions included prohibiting cover insurances for recently compromised species and permitting cost to be a thought while assessing what it would take to save endangered species. While in office, Trump made in excess of 100 regulative moves leaning toward business over the climate. In July 2022, U.S. Locale Judge Jon Tigar, managing in Northern California, tossed out the Trump period changes, reestablishing basic assurance for undermined species. All creatures on this rundown are named either imperiled or fundamentally jeopardized by the UCAN, and delegated either imperiled or compromised by the national government. While the U.S. Fish and Untamed Life Administration recognizes basic environments and gives legitimate insurances to imperiled species, the UCAN helps raise worldwide mindfulness through information assortment, examination, hands-on work, backing, and gathering pledges. 1. Salt bog gather mouse. The salt bog gather mouse was tracked down around the Strait region until generally as of late, yet its territory has become incredibly divided. In view of human turn of events, populaces of the mouse are segregated from each other and can't raise as expected. 2. Utah grassland canine. The Utah grassland canine was announced jeopardized in 1973. Be that as it may, throughout recent years, the populace has been consistently expanding, and the species is currently governmentally perceived as undermined instead of imperiled. Dangers like metropolitan extension, environmental change, and asset investigation remain, yet the grassland canine has recuperated firmly. 3. Red wolf. Red wolves were once tracked down along a significant part of the southeast, however living space obliteration, hunting, and metropolitan infringement have dwindled their reach to the point that they are just tracked down in North Carolina. They're quite possibly the most endangered canid on the planet. Red wolves are likewise profoundly jeopardized in view of connections with coyotes, which can hurt the species' drawn-out suitability. 4. Fanshell. The fanshell, a stream mussel, has been seriously influenced by human action like digging, mining, and water contamination. Water protection exercises and disintegration avoidance are both key to holding the mussel back from vanishing. 5. Kauai cave wolf bug. The Kauai cave wolf bug is an exceptionally uncommon bug that must be found in the Koloa locale of Kauai, Hawaii. Wolf bugs ordinarily use their vision as opposed to networks to get their prey. However, the Kauai cave wolf insect is interesting on the grounds that it is eyeless, depending just on quick movement to chase. Since they have such unambiguous living space needs, the cavern wolf is exceptionally powerless against natural surroundings annihilation from development, human appearance, and different sources. 6. Goliath kangaroo rodent. Goliath kangaroo rodents are the biggest species and their loved ones. They got their name since they stand up on their rear feet and bounce to move, similar to a kangaroo. They make complex tunnel frameworks that occasionally have in excess of 5 separate doorways. Notwithstanding living space discontinuity, this species is under danger from rodenticide use in agrarian tasks. 7. Licon duck. Ducks don't promptly strike a chord when we think about an imperiled species, yet this specific one is. The Licon duck, when found all around the Hawaiian Islands, presently has a populace just found on Licon Island and on a natural life shelter at Halfway Atoll. 8. Yosemite amphibian. The Yosemite amphibian, endemic to the Sierra Nevada mountains in Northern California, is shrouded in moles. The females likewise have splotches all around their bodies. This type of frog strolls instead of jumps. They are especially powerless against living space obliteration and are assessed to get by in just half of the species' generally known environments. 9. Gunnison sage grouse. The Gunnison sage grouse is a surprising type of bird viewed as just in the southwest. They face dangers from various sources, however their environment has been generally assaulted by oil and gas penetrating. Ecological gatherings are contending energetically to safeguard the creature's excess living space from additional boredom. 10. Fiend's opening pupfish. This minuscule, dazzling blue fish, just 1 inch long, is just found normally in the Villains opening sinkhole in Nevada, the waters of which are around 93 degrees Fahrenheit. Pupfish got their name in view of the manner in which they swim and move, which onlookers frequently